My name is Andrew Pettis, and I help dealerships with paid advertising. And today I want to show you why you should be using AI in your graphic design process and how it can actually improve your click-through rate and your cost per click as a result. Some of the things I've been playing around with, and also some of the results I got from actual ads being placed with these graphics. I think most people would assume this is what most dealership graphics look like. Now, with AI in the picture and how AI is changing the way we basically go about our day, one of the things I was curious about is what kind of results would I get with ads using AI enhanced graphics? Can we change this New Year savings graphic into a tax return special graphic for an idea? And so I went ahead and plugged it in, and this was the results that it gave me. I was actually very impressed with the overall result and what it did to this graphic and how it enhanced it. I was actually blown away. And then I just kind of started tinkering with it more and more and more. I would say this was after a few times finally getting it to this spot, but I'll show you exactly get to this point. Now, one of the things I do want it to be known is you need a graphic with all of the words in it already. It's not going to work if you put the specifics on what the special is and what you're offering. It needs to have those specific offers so you can give the AI kind of just like giving it some help in a sense, not having it to do too much with the text inside the graphic. So going into ChatGPT, we just basically put enhance this graphic, but change the angle more towards tax return special. Sure enough, it came back. Now I wanted to test it to see if it could do with 3 other graphics. We have a few other vehicles here. Make these 3 graphics also the same. And it gave it back to me in one full graphic. Wasn't too bad, but you can tell it's missing the offer in this bottom one here. So it still needs a little bit of tinkering. I do think maybe doing it one at a time is probably the best practice for the most consistent results. But I will say I was very impressed with the outcome that I had from this scenario. So now let's go into the results. I want to talk about, great, you have your graphic, you went ahead and enhanced it with AI. Now, putting into, let's just say, for example, Facebook, I'll show you real data to give you an idea of what this can do. So we went ahead and uploaded this to a Facebook ad and wanted to see what happened as a result of this. As you can see, my cost per click went down 30% and my click-through rate went up 71%. This is kind of where I think in terms of the benefit of really investing in AI and looking at what it can do for you is something a lot of dealerships should be looking at. I know a lot of them are adopting AI-based conversations, which is great. But at the same time, we should be looking at other ways to create value and create demand and not just answer people's questions. But I do think AI in this format for a dealership can really change the game. Now, I was curious about AI and getting the graphic into a video. Now, this is where my mind really blew. I will admit, maybe 4 out of 10 times, it will give me a video that I can work with. Other than that, it can be a challenge because of the limitations that you have on specifically the AI video makers that are available. I've been using Gemini or VO3, and it's been pretty solid so far. The downside, though, is that you are limited to like 3 to 6 videos a day. So if you're looking to make a lot of videos with AI, you should really try your best to be patient with it and get it to work. I'm still having a challenge, but I'll show you some of the positive results that I got from this. So this was the video that I got for the AI video based off of the tax return graphic. Let's just click play here real quick. I will admit, this is pretty impressive in terms of the result that I got. I did not expect it to be this good, but it's getting to the point to where AI is becoming very impressive and it's only going to get better. So if you're not using AI to enhance your graphics for the dealership, you really need to start considering hiring somebody in this scenario or investing in solutions for this type of advertisement. And if you're a dealership that would like us to take this on, we assign dedicated account specialists to kind of be your fractional marketing director. and will essentially be your eyes and ears when it comes to your digital footprint. So if you are interested, reach out to us, and I hope this helps and gives you some insight and you learned something today about AI and dealership graphics. Appreciate it and have a good one.